What's happening, party people? I am in San Juan, Texas still. About to hit the road. I'm going to go to Corpus tomorrow, do some work, help Miss Sandy, and then I'm going to head to San Antonio. Then I'm going to head to Dallas. Then I'm going to head to Houston. Then I'm probably going to head to Springfield, Missouri. Then I'm going to head to Chicago. So that's what the schedule is. Not sure how long I'll be in Houston. Somebody said they needed me to put an engine in, but they asked a bunch of questions about how much it'll cost. They want some hard estimate. And that's difficult for me to do because I don't know how long the work's going to take. I just don't. Best thing to do is get an estimate from the dealer and just assume it's going to be less than that. A lot of times when I get to places, they, add things on to the job, and then they look funny when the bill climbs, but you've added things on to the job. But in general, most people come out 25 to 50% less than dealer costs, even with picking up my travel expenses and lodging expenses, living expenses. So it's probably going to be a good deal, but it's hard for me to give estimates because things happen. Even at shops, they give you an estimate. Something happened, they're going to call you and up the ante on you. I don't like to do that, but again, in most cases, you're going to come out anywhere from 25 to 50% less than the cost of a dealer, and possibly 25 to 35% less than an independent shop. So anyway, I got to find out if those folks in Houston still need my help, and if so, I'll be going to Houston to help them too. There's a guy with an 850 in Houston ready for my help, so I know I'll be in Houston for at least a day. It is so hot down here with these extreme heat advisories, air quality advisories. It's hard for me to do anything after noon or 1 o'clock. So I'm trying to get started as soon as I can. I'm prepared to get started as early as 6 a.m. or whenever the sun comes up at 6:30. I can get started, do as much as I can for about 6 hours, and then wrap it up. That's my plan for the Texas area. So let me clarify that again. Corpus Christi, San Antonio, Texas. I think I forgot to mention Dallas, Texas. I got a few hours of work in Dallas, Texas. Then Houston, Texas, I got a couple of days work in. And then I got a day's work in Springfield, Missouri, and then on up into Chicago to get back on track with taking care of my folks in Chicago. Then after that, Lincoln, Nebraska. So that's the travel schedule. I am planning on going to the car show in Gilmore. Uh, that's over in Michigan on the 15th of June. 15th of June. So I am planning on doing that. Those of you that are within driving distance to that car show, it's a nice show. You could Google it, look it up. Gilmore, Michigan car show. They have a lot of Volvos there on this particular day. I think it's the 15th. And they got a little car museum there and stuff like that. So it's a nice show. Get to meet a lot of Volvo enthusiasts. People drive from all over the country to attend that car show. It's such a nice show. So that's what my plans are. Um, Things are settled here in South Texas with the family. But regardless of that, I got to get back to work like most normal people do. So that's what I'm going to do. Today's video clips, I was tinkering with Panther. Just lack of a better thing to do. Taking care of some cosmetic stuff on Panther, which is always enjoyable. And I'm sure people that see the car appreciate it, including me. So here you go. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video is composed of things that I tinkered with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. This video should contain tips and tricks of things that I've learned throughout the year. Now, I only plan on leaving this video posted for about 30 days. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching. Kicking off another Tinker Day, waiting on parts in Texas. I'm going to spray these other two wheels. These two wheels didn't come out looking too bad compared to the other two. So I didn't work much on this one as far as scraping and trying to get it smooth and stuff like that. Heck, there's still chip paint there. I should at least scraped off the chipping, and there's rust around there. But from, I'd call it an 8-footer. 8-footer don't look bad. Really a 10-footer. From 10 foot, they look fine. This one, I did some work on. I wire wheeled it. I didn't know I had a run right there. Man, that looks nasty. And wire wheeled most of this. You can see the wire wheel scars. And this one really doesn't look any better than the last one. Now, right before I painted it, I hit it with some brake parts cleaner to clean off anything, and that started causing more paint peel. So all I'm gonna do on these other two is knock the loose stuff off and paint them. I'm not putting any work into them, wiping the dust off and spraying them. So let me get these two wheels off. I'm also tape off the rubber part of this bumper and hit this bumper with some gloss black. It is busted up. But I should have brought the good bumper down for it. I got a good bumper for Panther back in Cincinnati. It's black and all. So I'm gonna spray that. Probably gonna spray those two as well. And put the grill in. My buddy John sent me some grill clips. So let me get these wheels off before it get hot out here. Let me tell you the temperature. Right now it's 89, feels like 102. And has a 66% humidity, so I need to go ahead and get this paint done real quick. Boy, this one on the passenger side has lots of curb rash. That thing will probably need balanced if I even that out. But I got some air in here. I'm gonna scrape it with a screwdriver and whatever else I can. Tape it up, paint it, scrape this rust off. Let me go grab a flat tip screwdriver. Got this wheel the way I want it for prep. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. It's a little windy and I'm gonna wear my mask, so I think I might have it where the wind's not too bad on it. So let me go ahead and do this one, set me a 15-minute timer, and start prepping the next one. Got the first coat on. I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer, get ready for the second coat. So we all know these HOWR bumpers are hard to keep fixed if they get cracked. Well, this one was damaged the rest of the way by a little rabbit crossing the road on the highway. He didn't duck. I was going 75 with cars behind me. I hit him, shattered this piece and that piece. The rest is history. I've been to 2 or 3 different bumper repair places in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and one of the two probably set this bumper somewhere where it deformed like there. Probably the last guy. And he deformed it so much he found it necessary to put body putty on this thing. Of course, that's cracking off. So I'm just kind of giving it a hard brush over. I got a replacement bumper, like I said, but I'm gonna go ahead and paint this, get rid of the road rash, probably pull those 2 pieces there, paint those gloss black. I got some Rust-Oleum just to make it look better than it is for the time being. I got the other part of the bumper taped off, got the fogs taped off. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this with this black enamel Rust-Oleum. Just make it look a little better, more better. That's the look after one coat. I'm gonna hit it with another coat and that's gonna be it. Call it a day, get out of this heat. I moved the truck to reduce the wind. And that's the second coat on the bumper. I doubt I'll wet sand it or anything. It just looks a lot better than it was, looking like that. I might pull those off tomorrow and do those or one of these days. But for now, Let me slap this grill on, put these wheels on, get this car back down. So there you have it. Panther looks better than it did. There you go. And I'm going to keep taking care of a little cosmetic things. Today, if I can, I'm going to pull the roof bars off, repaint those. They look like crap. I'd rather put the plastic coating ones on there, but I saved those for lemonade and I don't have another set with me, so I'm going to do that. Also going to paint the windshield wipers flat black and the lower eyebrows gloss black. So that's what I'm up to. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, check out my Patreon, all the above. Thanks again for your support.